Hey, my YouTube family, it's Satai, and I'm back with another video. And welcome back to Satai's Life. So, today we're having a different type of video. This is going to be a hair video. And I'm trying out some new products on my daughter's hair, so I'm excited. So, before we get started, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And let's get straight into it. So, today we're trying out Oyin hair care products. And I actually got this from another YouTuber who recommended it. And her name was for A Love for Me. And she talked very highly about it. She said it was like a lightweight formula and it was really good. So I'm going to try it and see if it works on my daughter's hair. Her hair sucks up products and, you know, has a hard time holding shine. It's doing pretty good right now. I don't know if you can actually see it through the camera, but her shine is actually still there. I did her braids maybe not even a week ago, but she doesn't wear her bonnet, so it's really frizzy. So we're just redoing it. Well, I'm just redoing it to, make it a little bit neater. So that's what we're really doing. We're gonna try out the products while I'm making it neater and see if it works for her. Um, and yeah, so what the products we have are the hairdo, which is like a leave-in conditioner, and it has a very light smell, really good. Smells kind of like vanilla, so I'm here for it. I like it. It doesn't mess with my migraines. And then we have the Oyin whipped pudding, the Oyin Handmade. Let me get the name right. Oyin Handmade whipped pudding, and this is very thick. Like she's not going nowhere. She's here to stay, right? So I'm here for it, and this to me smells like cocoa butter. It smells like a cocoa butter and cocoa powder to me, right? But once again, it's not a very heavy, overpowering smell. If you get headaches or migraines, um, it doesn't bother me, and I get really bad migraines. And then the last product we got, well, I don't know why I keep saying we because I'm the only one, but the last product I got was the Burnt Sugar Shine and Seal Pomade. And this is supposed to be an ultimate softness, lustrous sheen, nourishing, and petroleum free, with castor oil, hemp seed, and broccoli seed, virgin coconut, and mango seed butter. Right? So I don't have my glasses. This was all I could see. So sorry I didn't tell you the rest of them. But I don't have my glasses on, so it is what it is. But anyway, so yeah, and that's what we got. So basically, I'm just gonna do one of her hair braids on camera because, like I said, I'm just taking them out one by one and rebraiding them. Making them neater, putting some product in it to put her some moisture back in. And that's it. She's a very active girl, so she needs to wear her bonnet, but that's a work in progress for a 9-year-old. Um, so I basically just wet her hair. I don't do anything on her dry hair. We just wet her hair a little bit. I'm a little heavy-handed, so a little bit to some might be a little bit to me might be a lot to some. That's what I'm trying to say. So I wet her hair. I make sure it's saturated from tip to root, and I just comb it out, right? So I'm using a wide tooth comb on her hair. I have all different types of hair products. Like I have I have so many detangling combs and brushes. But for her hair, this comb actually works the best and the quickest. As you can see, I've had this comb for like years, and as you can see, the comb is gliding straight through. So we use this comb. We have no ouches, no complaints. So that's what we stick with for her, and it works. And so right now, this is just plain old water in her hair, nothing else. Like I said, I did it about a week ago. I'm not trying to wash her hair or anything yet. It doesn't need to be. Her scalp is still clean. We're just touching it up, right? So she can go another week or so, another week, maybe 2 weeks, hopefully. And the first thing I'm going to use, I took off the top. This came in a top like this. It's like a push top. I took it off because I had a hard time getting the product through the cap. It was very thick. Now, I'm going to start off with just a little bit. And like I said, don't judge me. I'm a little heavy-handed, so my little bit might be your a lot, right? So this is my little bit, and I'm going to start off with that. And I start at her roots and I'm just going up. And to me, that did nothing. So I'm going to put a little bit more. Then again, I'm going to put a little bit more in to see how it goes. But yeah, so far, actually, yeah, this did do something. I don't even know. I don't think she really needed any more in it. But like I said, it's not going to hurt her hair because her hair sucks up product really, really quick. So this is how her hair looks with just it being damp and the honeydew. So her curls look really nice. But this is not. I don't believe this is for curl defining, but her curls look really nice with that so far. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of the whipped pudding. So once again, this is my version of a little bit. That's not even a dime size. It's very thick. And I put all my products, I try to put them in the front of my hand. I don't like to rub it here because I'm not always rubbing my whole hand through her hair. Some products I just need concentrated at my fingers because that's what I'm using mainly to go through her hair is my fingers, not the palm of my hand, right? So that's what works for me. That's what works for her hair, and so that's what I'm doing. And I just put it all through her hair. Um, and oh yeah, this makes her curls look really nice. But I never leave her hair out. Her hair is very, very thick and very long. So if I just left her hair, did like a blowout, not a blowout, if I did like a wash and go on her hair, it it would just be a big tangly mass for me to try and get through and comb. So then I'm gonna take a burnt sugar shine and seal pomade, and I'm just gonna take a little bit because I heard a little bit goes a long way. So, and actually this is actually pretty thick, like it can smooth out, and as you can see the consistency of it, but it has little beads in it almost like sugar. You can feel like little beads in it almost like sugar. So that's different. You can't see it, I'm sure you can't see it, but I can definitely feel it. So it feels kind of like there's particles in it, I want to say. Maybe burnt sugar, who knows? I mean, if the name is burnt sugar, I would think if I'm feeling something, it would be sugar, but I could be wrong. So I'm just putting that in her hair. I'm going to concentrate and get a little bit more, just a little dab more, and I'm going to put it on her ends because I want to make sure we hold this moisture into her ends. And once again, people, let me just say, I am not a professional hairstylist. I'm not a professional braider, any of that. The only people's hair I do is my own and my kids, right? So with that being said, what you see me doing is what works for me and her, right? So, and the products I use on her hair might not be the same products I use on like my son's hair because his hair texture is different. So I don't always use the same thing on each of my kids' hair. There's 4 of them. So yeah, their hair, well, it's 4 of them that have hair. So their hair texture is all different. So if you guys want to see a video on how these products work on one of the boys here, let me know and we can definitely do that. And while I'm braiding this, please tell me, how's your weekend going? Happy Saturday. Did anybody do anything? I'm excited to hear. Let me know. And right now I'm just braiding her hair down. And, oh no, don't pull your hair back. I'm just braiding her hair down, and this is how we keep her hair. You know, she goes to school from home, so I do something protective. This way when she's outside playing or running around with her brothers, you know, her hair doesn't get messed up. So we always just put some, well, I always put some just box braids in it or twisting it, and we just keep it moving. Something simple and easy that is not difficult to do, right? But if you want to see more hair tutorials with her in it, or even the boys or me, let me know. Drop a comment. We can do that. We can try different styles, different products. Maybe not on her hair, but on my hair. I don't really like to mess with a whole bunch of different products in her hair. Once I find something that works for the kids, I pretty much leave it like that. But this one seems to be working pretty well. Like her hair feels very moisturized. It doesn't feel heavy or weighted down. I might try the next braid with just the honeydew and and the burnt um the burnt sugar, the pomade, because I think she doesn't really need the hair pudding. I don't think she actually needs the pudding in her hair. Her hair usually is good with two products, and after two products, it can get a little weighed down. It doesn't feel weighed down now, which is good. So I'm all here for that. And let's see. And like I said, I'm not going to do all her hair on camera because that would be a very, very long video. I feel like this video is already long enough on its own. So we're not going to do all of her hair on camera. We're just going to do this one braid, and this will make two braids that are actually done. And yes, I can braid with nails. Only because her hair is long. If her hair wasn't long, then I probably could not braid it this far down with these long nails that I have on. I usually try to do their hair in between me changing my nails. Another shout out to Miss Tabitha and Enchanted Nails when I'm doing my nail videos. Super cool. They've helped me a lot, and they actually have put me up on some things, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not here for my nails today. We're here for hair, all right? So let's focus. Focus, Rashida, focus. So yeah, so these are the two braids I did. I know they're not even. Like I said, she's in the house. I don't really care about her hair being even or her box braids being even. I just do it so that she can learn how to do her own style. So if she wants to leave some down, she can. Put some up. She's 9. I want her to be able to learn how to do her own hair. So to me, box braids are an easy way for her to be able to, in a sense, play with her hair and figure out styles that she likes and how to put rubber bands in and twirlies in and stuff like that without it actually messing her hair. It's a protective style that she can work with, right? So these are the two braids that I did so far with the products. I think they came out really good. And like I said, her hair doesn't feel heavy. It's keeping the shine pretty well. I'll take down one of her other braids just so you can get an idea of what her other braid looks like. And to me, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but to me, her older braid has more shine in it than her newer braid. I'm not sure if you can pick that up. But on her braids that I did last week, I actually used African Pride. So that's what we usually use, right? Normally we use African Pride. She only uses two products, and it's the African Pride, the pudding, I believe it's called. I have to go check the name again. If anybody wants to know, leave me a comment and I'll find out the name for sure. But we definitely use African Pride black castor oil, sealing oil, and that's what I use at the end. I don't know why I keep saying you guys, so sorry. But that's what I use at the end of it. So yeah, I think the castor oil holds in the shine. So what I might do is, I think, like, when I'm gonna rewash her hair, I'll probably try the hairdo with the black castor oil just to see how that mixes. But for now, just for a retouch up, I think the hairdo and the burnt sugar will work great for her. I don't necessarily think she needs the whipped pudding in her hair. My other son's hair is a lot thicker, and his hair is very hard to hold moisture. So I might save the whipped pudding for his hair. So if you guys want to see that, let me know, and we can definitely do that. So I'm going to end this video, guys, so I can get back to this and finish up. And once again, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.